Hi, it's Watermelon. Welcome to the Whatever series. Today I'm going to be doing a second part to my Whatever Nails You Want video. And I basically design whatever nails I want. I do my own designs, come up with my own themes. And I hope you enjoy because I have a lot of fun doing these. But the first one I came up with my mood board. I was thinking very much beachy, coastal, like aqua more so, like a turquoise theme. Since my favorite color is pink and I usually always do pink, I wanted to push myself and try a bit of a different color scheme. So I mixed up, some colors: aqua, turquoise, pastel yellow, and pink. And I thought it'd be super cute. For like the first design, I was thinking I really want to go a different direction from what I did last time. And I wanted to make my own illustrations and just put a bit more detail into the nail designs that I did. So I did make my own little character. She's sort of a little mermaid mascot, if you will. And she had like a cool blue theme. I wanted her to match with the nails. And I did like kind of include her design in some of the other nails since I really enjoyed drawing her. And I think with that, like when you make your own characters, like that's such a special feeling and that's such a fun thing to like be able to see your own drawings and your own perspective on nails. I only recently got into like nail designs, but it's been really fun since I love drawing. For like the other design, I kind of wanted to do something a bit different. For this like nail set, I will say I did push myself to try and make it like not so similar. Like I did want it to be cohesive and I wanted it to look like, oh, these are all from the same nail set. But I did want them to be a bit different, but still like same vibe. Like, like they all came from mother. They came from a source. And so this other one, I really loved that I did a little chibi version of the little girl. I thought it was so cute. I put little stars in her hair. It just looks so adorable. I really like that one. And I feel like it's so cute because that would supposedly be like the pointer finger. So I really see that like I'm pointing at you. So I'm pretty sure unless, is the top one? Yeah, so the top nail set is, oh no, that's the left hand. And then the bottom one is the right hand. So yeah, that would be your pointer finger. The other one, I did the little dolphin illustration. And then I included a seal. I just had a lot of fun because I really wanted the beach vibe. I wrote like beach all over one of them. The other one I tried, a little like sun design, and I did the like chibi design. But for that one, I was like, wait, I'm not pushing myself enough. So I did try to like come up with a new illustration, which I'm very proud of myself for doing because I think it came out really great. I think it looks really cute. And I pushed myself, so period to that. Okay, this other design, I actually don't remember what I did for this, but I am really sticking hard to the color scheme, so I'm proud of it. Oh, I think like I really want this to like match the beach, and I wasn't really sure. Like I think I had difficulty with this one because I want to add like a lot of different things, but as you can see, I am drawing like the little clam or the little shell, which I think was such a nice touch. I think like shells are just so pretty. I love collecting seashells, so that's a nod to one of my hobbies. And it also like kind of reminds me of SpongeBob. Not sure, I think just like because of the activities of SpongeBob and Patrick, like it just felt like they'd also go like collecting shells since they collect like the little jellyfish. I don't know, that was just the vibes. Like it was supposed to be beachy, but it also kind of gives underwater. And so I was leaning a bit into the underwater theme with more of the nails. And in this one, I did like a design. I just want it to be kind of geometrical. That's why all the circles. And then the swirls, we know, is the signature. I love including swirls. And the sun. I felt like that was a good way. Like it's cohesive, it's complete, but it also has a lot of different elements. So I'm very proud of that set. All right, for the next theme, okay, I like imagine I want to go kind of like a Japan theme. Like the vibes are just Japan. This is where I see like like maybe someone would go on a trip and they're wearing these nails. And then I really liked just cherry blossoms, the color scheme, the pink, of course, because it's the staple color. But also I want to go for black because I usually don't make designs in black, and I feel like that's such like an underrated color at times. So I did have a bit of a different color palette, and I actually decided to make them all black, which again, very different, but that's good because it's for like a different customer. And then I really like this. I just drew like the flowers and I made it on vines since I love vines, but I made them white to fit the color scheme, of course. And then I just went for like this theme where I kind of wanted to bring out like the texture in the trees and also like the barcode. Like I wanted to show the lines of the barcode, the lines of the tree bark, which like with the gray ones, I feel like you can really see that. And so I feel like this definitely like really stuck to theme, like to like the mood board that I created. I think it really fits with that vibe. And I want to have fun with it because I thought at one point it was looking like a little boring. And so I did make a mistake here, but I actually kind of liked how it looked. So I was just playing around with seeing how it would look, drawing some more stuff. I did like little gems to the nail because I thought like, I don't know, I felt like that was a nice touch. And I felt like the tree bark just, it needed a little something, like a little pop of pink, a pop of color. So I think I did really well with that. And adding like the flowers, I felt were the perfect touch. Flowers always make everything better, and that's another complete set. For he will put his angels in charge of you to guard you in all your ways, Psalm 91:11. Okay, this other one is a bit of a funny theme. I kind of want to combine the two themes and I excel. I don't know. I just want to combine everything together and I excel. I remember my experience with IXL. I don't know if anyone else had to take that, but I did have to do IXL for math, and that was actually terrible. Like you would just complete a bunch of problems, you got one wrong, and suddenly you're worth nothing. Like suddenly you have to go back 11 steps, 100 steps. They did not forgive. And I really wanted to bring that out, but to make it like fun. Like, wait, IXL did bring up some memories, but let's make it into a positive, fun summer theme for your nail set so that you have something to talk about. Like someone realizes, wait, is that IXL on your nail? Yes, but doesn't it look cute now? Like, isn't it much better now? Exactly, that was the goal. So I really did like that. I started off, with the little drink, the little cherry, warming up to the IXL. Then we have the little face. I think it's so cute that I added the little face to the X's. I think that also was a nice little like warm up to the middle finger with the IXL. That was not intentional. I just, was warming us up to the IXL. And the other one, I just wanted to kind of mimic a little bit, but switch it up a bit and still match the other nails. And I really like that I did stick to like the beach theme with the little pinky nail because it does have like the little hibiscus flower. And it looks really cute. I think, okay, I fixed it. I thought like the layer was going out of it. And then over here, I love with like the second hand that I did like a similar design in a different color. I feel like it just looks perfect. And I switched it up perfectly. And I also like how with the IXL logo, I made it look like Earth. That was not intentional. I was just playing around. And I was like, oh yeah, that looks really cool. And I kept like the X's, but I switched it up, which I'm very happy with. Like, it's the same, it's cohesive, but it's definitely like different. And it's definitely like the colors aren't all the same. Because I don't like when it's all matching too much. And that's another complete set. I actually don't know which one was my favorite. I'm actually not sure. I think this IXL set was super cute, and I also really like the one with the mermaid. I think I might have to go for number 1 as my favorite, just because it was my own illustrations and I made my own OC.